Top 10 Cities in Canada for your next trip. Hello and welcome to another video from Explopedia. Canada is very famous for its winters and snow, and it's also a great vacations destination during summers. In this video, we have accumulated the top 10 cities in Canada for your next trip. So watch the video till the end, and also don't forget to subscribe to Explopedia and turn the notifications for our channel on. Now, let's start. Number 10. Victoria. The provincial capital of British Columbia is one of the most beautiful cities in Canada, with mountain and ocean views visible from many of its communities. Elephant seals and whales can be found in the waters surrounding the city, which is located on Vancouver Island. Make a point of seeing Victoria's gorgeous inner harbor while you're there. There are many places to dine here, and it's also a great place to enjoy a cup of afternoon tea, a nod to Victoria's British past. Double-decker buses and numerous horse-drawn carriages add to the city's British atmosphere. Number 9. The Canadian Rockies. The Canadian Rockies are one of the world's most spectacular mountain ranges, spanning British Columbia and Alberta. The region is great for explorers, with breathtaking scenery and a handful of Canada's tallest peaks. The mountain range also has a variety of ski resorts, including Banff. Number 8. Regina. Regina, the capital of Saskatchewan, takes pride in its commitment to the great arts. It is home to the Mackenzie Art Gallery, which has over 4,000 works of art, as well as the Regina Symphony, the country's longest continually operating orchestra. Throughout the year, Regina holds a number of festivals and events, including Queen City Pride. Regina also has a scientific museum and a natural history museum. Number 7. Montreal. Montreal, Canada's second-largest city, is France's home away from home. The official language of the city is French, which is spoken by over half of the population. The French are also responsible for the city's cool, laid-back vibe. It is a cultural hotspot with a diverse range of international influences, hosting more than 100 festivals each year. Number 6. Calgary. Welcome to Canada's Wild West. The Calgary Stampede, a week-long extravaganza with rodeo events, concerts, special activities, and exhibitions galore, is held in Calgary, Alberta. Every year in early July, over 1 million people flock to Cowtown to celebrate Calgary's farming and ranching heritage, making it one of the country's largest events. But Calgary is much more than horses and cowboy hats. At Heritage Park Historical Village, you may step back in time and experience life as a pioneer, take in the city views from the revolving restaurant atop the Calgary Tower, or meander down the Bow River through the 50-acre Princess Island Park. Despite the fact that it gets very chilly in the winter, the residents of Calgary are always smiling, perhaps because the city receives the most sunshine of any city in Canada. Calgary has an average of 333 bright days every year, for a total of 2,396 hours of sunshine. If you're planning a trip, chances are you'll have beautiful weather. Number 5. Winnipeg. Winnipeg, Manitoba's capital, is a fairly multicultural city with over 100 distinct languages spoken. It is also the province's largest city. Winnipeg is likewise proud of its thriving art scene and has been dubbed the cultural cradle of Canada on occasion. The Royal Winnipeg Ballet calls it home, and it organizes a number of festivals, including Folklorama, a 2-week celebration of various cultures. If you're in Winnipeg, make a point of visiting the Forks, a major shopping and entertainment hub. Number 4. Vancouver. The ocean meets the mountains in Vancouver. Aside from its breathtaking natural beauty, this British Columbia coastal metropolis exudes a laid-back appeal that makes it one of the most popular tourist destinations in Canada. Vancouver is also a jumping-off point for a variety of neighboring excursions, including the Whistler or Blackcomb Ski Resort and various offshore islands. The city also serves as a port of call for cruise ships en route to Alaska. The city is less than 3 hours from Seattle and has an excellent public transit system that can get guests from the Vancouver International Airport to the downtown area in just 20 minutes. Number 3. Quebec City. The province's capital oozes timeless romanticism with its ambient cafes and classic bistros, sweeping views of the St. Lawrence River and historic Old Quebec area, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. One respondent described its continental nature as the closest one can get to being in Europe while remaining in North America. Another praised its all-year appeal, saying, "It's a great site to visit any time of year." Number 2. Toronto, the capital of Ontario, Canada's largest city, and the city with the most visitors. There's a lot to be said for Toronto, a bustling city of almost 3 million people, which is why it took the top spot on this list. Then there are the well-known Toronto landmarks. The CN Tower is synonymous with Toronto, and many visitors also take the time to see prominent attractions such as Toronto Island, Casa Loma, and the Toronto Zoo. The Art Gallery of Ontario, AGO, and the Royal Ontario Museum, ROM, as well as other prominent attractions such as the Hockey Hall of Fame and Nathan Phillips Square, are world-renowned. Then there are sports teams to consider. Toronto has the most professional sports teams in the country with 7, and you don't have to be a die-hard sports fan to enjoy a game. There's almost always a pro sports game going on. Whether it's the Toronto Blue Jays playing baseball, the Toronto Raptors, 2019 NBA champions, playing basketball, or the Toronto Maple Leafs playing hockey, no matter what time of year you visit. Most Torontonians, however, would say that the city's major attractions aren't what make it the best city in Canada. Rather, it's the city's different neighborhoods, each of which is a tiny cultural hotspot with its own restaurants, stores, and parks. By going from district to neighborhood, you may sample food from all over the world, from Little Italy to Chinatown to the Danforth, home to a big Greek community. Get out and see the city's natural splendor once you've filled your stomach to the brim. Take a stroll along Lake Ontario at the beaches or wander through High Park, Toronto's largest public park. Number 1. Ottawa. We know you're expecting us to say Toronto is our favorite Canadian city, but we actually prefer Ottawa, Ontario. What are some of our favorite things about Ottawa? It's a city that feels like a small town. Ottawa is Canada's capital city, and it has a lot more to offer than just the Parliament buildings on Parliament Hill. Ottawa, which is situated on the Rideau Canal and the Ottawa River, is not only attractive but also offers a diverse range of activities. Ottawa, like other capital towns, has a plethora of excellent museums, ranging from the historic Diefenbunker to the entertaining Canadian Aviation and Space Museum. Ottawa is a year-round destination and home to the legendary Winterlude Winter Carnival. When the Rideau Canal freezes over, it becomes the world's largest ice rink, and people sail along it on paddleboards and boats in the summer. It is the city's beating heart. We put Ottawa at the top of our best cities in Canada list because of its festivals, superb food, a terrific bar scene at the Byward Market, and plenty of outdoor spaces. That's all for this video. We hope you enjoyed. If yes, then give us a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to share your thoughts about these beautiful cities of Canada. See you all in another video. Till then, stay tuned to Explopedia.